Today's program is 3B. Well, I'll put 3A on YouTube, but it's actually under the title of Brocade, but that's 3A. Okay. So, off we go. Big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor. Relax your knees. Rest your kangaroo's tail on the floor. Shoulder blades slide down your back, spread to the side. Hands as if you're holding two grapefruit. Tongue on the roof of your mouth. Pivot around your chin. So you're resting on an invisible apple. Elbows sink. Baton floats up. Reach around a big soap bubble. Close your eyes. Visualize a ball of energy in the center of the circle made by your arms. And visualize that ball of energy rotating horizontally clockwise, pushing energy down your left arm, through the baton, and up the right. Off we go. And then reverse, rotate that ball of energy the opposite way, pushing energy down your right arm, through the baton, and up the left. And then keep your shoulder blades open, push your spine back, rest your chin on your invisible apple, drive your head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and we're going to do both bits at the same time and slide them into your back pocket. So we squeeze and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then relax, roll your shoulders back and down. And then our next movement, pull your stomach in strongly as if you're trying to push your stomach against the back of your spine. Breathe nice and gently. Keep breathing, but keep breathing in the chest. And then expand your chest as much as you can while still pulling your stomach in. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pulling. 5, 6, 7, and relax. Then come to goat riding stance. And then we push our bum back. Keep pushing back until your toes come off the floor. Keep pushing your bum back. Stretch your arms in the opposite direction. Thumbs to the ceiling. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Riding horse, and then we just have a little sit down. Just relax your hips, let the weight of your body just open your pelvis, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Kick your heels down. Okay, and then we're just going to do our neck looseners. So, lengthen your spine as if you're trying to touch your head on the ceiling. Turn your head towards the window's outside, until it locks. Hold that position, put your hand on the other side of your head, try and turn your head to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep pushing, 6, 7, and completely relax. You should be able to turn your head another couple of inches. Now, instead of holding it today, we're going to put our hands on our head and then ease it around another couple of inches again, and then hold that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. And then we do the same Same thing the other way, so we lengthen, turn as far as we can till your head locks. Hands on the other side, try and turn to the front. 1, 2, keep pushing. 3, 4, 5, keep pushing. 6, 7, completely relax. Turn your head another couple of inches, then put your fingers on your forehead and turn another couple of inches again. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Drive your head back till it sticks. Hands on your forehead. Try and nod your head forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing. 6, 7. Completely relax, and then take your head back another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. And there we are. We'll just start our little warm-ups. So in through the nose, out through the mouth again, timing everything nice and relaxed. Lifting up, lifting down. Sit on your kangaroo's tail and in. Elbows spread and out. 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. 8, in and out. 9, in and out. 10, in and out. 11, in and out. 12, in and out. And then go to riding horse. Off we go again. Sit on your kangaroo's tail. And breathe in. 2, lift the heels. Out, lower the heels and squat. 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. Last one. In and out. And in and out. Relax. And kick your heels down. And you switch off our little metronome. So we're going to go into monkey dancing. So remember, it's this one is from a deep riding horse to riding horse. It's not from riding horse to straight legs. Okay? So let's start off in riding horse. I mean, your legs are already bent. And then we go to deep riding horse. And off we go. So we twist as we bounce. Off we go. So we go 1, cross, 2, cross, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10, cross, 11, cross, 12, across, and relax. Keep your heels down. Nicely warming up our legs. Next, we're going to do scissor steps. Still warming up these fluid movements, get everything moving nicely. So we circle and you take the leg behind, circle, take the leg behind. Ideally, you want your knee touching the base of your calf, but if that's too low for you, then don't go as deep, but make sure sternum's lifted, your spine's nice and straight as you do the movement. Not too quickly, just nice and fluid. So I'm going to circle towards the window and we're going to step towards the wall to start with. Off we go, and then we reverse. Circle and step, circle, step, 2, circle, step, circle, step, 3, circle, step, circle, step, 4, circle, step, circle, step, 5, circle, step, circle, step, 6, circle, step, circle, step, 7, circle, step, circle, step, 8, circle, step, circle, step, 9, circle, step, circle, step, 10, circle, step, circle, step, 11, circle, step, circle, step, 12, circle, step, circle, step, and relax. Kick your heels down. Okay, so next we're going to do the opposite. Well, not the opposite, but the legs are going to come in front of the body. So we circle and then we step across, circle, step across. So the baton drags your leg across, brings it back, circle, drags the leg across. Keep your pelvis square, don't twist your pelvis, okay? So it doesn't matter how far you move the leg across, but don't twist, okay? Off we go. Circle and step, circle, step. 2, circle, step, circle, step. 3, circle, step, circle, step. 4, circle, step, circle, step. 5, circle, step, circle, step. 6, step, circle, step. 7, circle, step, circle, step. 8, circle, step, circle, step. 9, circle, step, circle, step. 10, circle, step, circle, step. 11, circle, step, circle, step. 12, circle, step, circle, step, and relax, relax your shoulders. And then we're going to bring the knee across as your arms go in the opposite direction. There's a tendency to take your arms too far across and then you can hardly move your leg. So try and aim for equal distance, like a V shape there. So your arms go to this arm of the V, your leg goes to the other one. Okay, so you're getting the proper spinal twist. Shoulders back and down, sit in your kangaroo's tail. Smile on your face, song in your heart. Off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we do the same thing the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and relax. So next we go knee, leg, knee, leg. Okay? Don't try and lift your leg too high and crouch down. So keep your spine nice and relaxed. So you're trying to loosen up your hip and your leg, you're not crunching your spine. Okay, so nice and easy. We're going to go window side first. So we'll do 12 one side, 12 the other. So off we go. Knee, leg, 2, knee, leg, 3, knee, leg, 4, knee, leg, 5, knee, leg, 6, knee, leg, 7, knee, leg, 8, knee, leg, 9, knee, leg, 10, knee, leg, 11, knee, leg, 12, knee, leg, and relax. And then we do the same thing the other way. Nice and easy, still warming up. Off we go. Knee, leg, 2, knee, leg, 3, knee, leg, 4, knee, leg, 5, knee, leg, 6, knee, leg, 7, knee, leg, 8, knee, leg, 9, knee, leg, 10, knee, leg, 11, knee, leg, 12, knee, leg, and relax. Okay, now we are back with the metronome again. This program is a bit leg heavy, and so remember the 80% rule. If you're absolutely trashed, then it's okay to stop and have a rest. So riding horse, this one's lift the bales, if you remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down, lift the bale, twist, put it down, lift another bale, put it on the pile. Okay? So off we go. Breathe in, down, out, lift and turn, put it on the pile. In, grab another bale. Out, lift and turn, put it on the pile. 2, down. Up, lift and put it on the pile. And down. Up, lift it, put it on the pile. 3, down. And up, put it on the pile, and down. And up, put it on the pile. 3, down. Up, put it on the pile, and down. Up, put it on the pile. 4, down. Nice and steady, up, and put it on the pile. Down, up, put it on the pile. 5, down, up, and put it on the pile. Down, up, put it on the pile. Penultimate set. Down, up, put it on the pile, down, up, put it on the pile, last one, down, up, put it on the pile, down, up, put it on the pile, and relax. And kick your heels down, feel a little bit in your legs. Not excessively, but a nice little leg strengthener. Okay. So lift sky press earth. Remember this one? This one appears a lot in the programs because I really like this exercise. We're doing it from eagle, knees relaxed, weight in the center of your feet. So I'll just quickly refresh memory is you breathe in, you hold your soap bubble or hug your tree. Breathe out, elbows squeeze, you look at the ceiling, holding your chalice to the ceiling. Breathe in, hug your bubble. Breathe out, keep your knees relaxed, and you reach over the gate, feeding the bulldog. Right, okay. So off we go. And breathe in, hug your bubble, and out. In, hug your bubble. Out, feed the dog. 2, in, hug your bubble. And out. In, hug your bubble. And out, feed the dog. 3, in. And out. In and out. 4, in and out. In and out. 5, in and out. In and out. 6, in and out. In and out. Last one. In, hug your bubble. And out. In and out, feed the dog. And in and out, relax. And let's have a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. Now this moment from Dragon, so 70% weight is on your front leg and 70% weight stays on your front leg. Don't allow your weight to drift back as you do the exercise. So what we're doing is we're driving our arms down and back from here. At the same time, we're driving our heel up and then we're relaxing, driving, but staying with 70% weight on the front leg. So you really feel it on your front calf and you also feel it on your triceps on the back of your arms. So off we go. Breathe in, drive, raise the heel. Out, relax. 2, lift the heel, drive. Breathe out, relax. 3, lift and drive. And out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out, finish. Just relax your arms a little bit. Push your arms already be tired, and we've got another set to do with the opposite leg forwards. Okay, so really driving that heel up, keeping the 70% weight on that front leg. Off we go. In, arms down and back, raise the heel. And out. 2, in. Drive the heel up and out, and arms back. 3, in, lift your sternum. And out. 4, in. And out. 5, in. And out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out, relax. And keep your heels down, relax your arms, just a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, we're going to come into chicken. Now, you can be all the way down here for chicken, or you can be up here, depending on the strength of your legs. But the main thing is your body is upright. Your body is upright, okay? Don't lean forwards. The weight should be evenly spread between your legs. So I'm going to do this one with my back to you. Flying chicken, so we circle from here, and then we drop into chicken, over, drop into chicken. Okay? Right. Off we go. So breathe in, turn, so we're ready. Breathe out, down into chicken. In, 1, 2, turn, and out. Keep your sternum lifted. 2, in, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. 3, in, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. 4, in, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. 5, in, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. 6, in, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. Last one. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, turn, out. In, 2, 3, face the front, and out, relax. Grab your mats. Okay, and off we go. Row the boat back 45 degrees, forwards nice and easy. Off we go. Lift your sternum. In. Out, forwards. 2. In. Out, forwards. 3. In. Out, forwards. 4. In. And out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. 8, in and out. 9, in and out. 10, in and out. 11, in and out. 12, in and out, and in, and out, relax. Visualize a ball of energy in your belly. Breathe in, roll that ball of energy forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And then next we circle the shuttle. So we go in and then we go out, halfway in, complete the circle. Okay, so depending on how flexible you are, depends how wide your legs are. Generally, women are able to, because of the nature of the pelvis, spread the legs wider than men. So off we go. So nice, relaxed. Breathe in, lean back. Breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. Breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. Breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. Breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. Breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. Reverse, breathe out, half a circle. Breathe in, complete the circle. 2, half a circle. Complete the circle. 3, half a circle. In, complete the circle. 4, half a circle. In, complete the circle. And breathe out, relax. Again, put your attention in your belly on that ball of energy. Breathe in, roll it forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. Okay, next, curl to the heavens. If you're seated, then you raise your knees, okay, rather than your body. So we lie in this position. We lift our knees and then we try and touch the ceiling with your fingertips and your toes. But it's not just your arms, your spine has to curve. And then we relax as we come down. So really hitting that stomach area. So breathe in, lift your knees. Breathe out, fingers and toes. Breathe in, lower back down. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out, relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. So next, this one's a little bit more complicated. Just go through it. As you breathe in, you straighten your leg, arms above your head. Breathe out, put your foot on the outside of your knee. Then you breathe in, you drag the other leg in. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, lift that leg again. And breathe out, lower. And then we do the same thing the other side. Okay? Everybody happy with that? Right. Off we go. Breathe in, raise the leg, pushing your heel away from you. Breathe out, bend, foot on the outside of your knee. Breathe in, arms above your head, draw the leg in. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, straighten the right leg. Breathe out, lower. Left leg in, lift. Breathe out, bend the knee. Foot on the outside. Breathe in, drag the other foot in. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, lift the leg. Breathe out, lower. Right leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the heel. Out, straighten. In, lift the leg. Out, lower. Left leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag. Out, straighten. In, lift the left leg. Out, lower. Right leg in. Out, bend the knee. Foot on the outside. In, drag your heel. Out, straighten. In, right leg. Out, lower. Left. In. Out, bend the knee. Foot on the outside. In, drag. Out, straighten. In, lift the leg. Out, lower. Right leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the leg. Out, straighten. In, lift the right leg. Out, lower. Left. In. Out, bend the left knee. In, drag the leg in. Out, straighten. In, lift the left leg. Out, lower. Right leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the foot. Out, straighten. In, lift the leg. Out, lower. Left leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the leg. Out, straighten. In, left leg. Out, lower. Penultimate set. Right leg in. Really push that heel away from you. Breathe out, bend. In, drag. Out, straighten. In, right leg. Out, lower. Left leg in. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the right leg in. Out, straighten. Left leg in. Out, lower. Last set. In, right leg. Out, bend the knee. In, drag the left leg in. Out, straighten. In, right leg. Out, lower. Left leg in. Out bend the knee. In, drag the right leg in. Breathe out, straighten. In the left leg. Breathe out, lower. Then put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And then we roll over onto our face. So rear leg raises. We do this in one of the other programs as well, so you should know this one. The important thing to remember, keep both parts of your pelvis on the floor. Don't allow your spine to twist. Keep your spine straight. Push your heel away from you as you do it. It won't be a big move. Not necessary to rest your foot on the floor in between each movement. So, nice and relaxed. Pushing the heel away from your right leg first. And breathe in, lift. And you can allow your chin to drift forward a little bit and out. 2, lift. And out. 3, in, lift. Out, lift. Lower, sorry. 4, lift. Out, lower. 5, lift. Out, lower. 6, lift. And lower. 7, lift. And out, relax. And straighten to the other side, left leg. And breathe in, lift. Push the heel away from you. Chin forwards and out, lower. 2, lift. And lower. 3, lift. And lower. 4, lift. And lower. 5, lift. And lower. 6, lift. And lower. 7, lift. And relax. Tension on your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And then we go up, roll onto your back. And we go into our cat stretches, which again features in all of these programs. Remember, as your arms come up, you curl so that each vertebrae comes off one at a time, and you stick each vertebrae down one at a time from the out breath. So nice and relaxed. Get as high as you can on your shoulders. Pull your heels in. And you can, if you want to, squeeze your buttocks tightly when you get to the top of the movement. A little bit more strengthening. So, 6 beats of the metronome for this. Off we go. Breathe in. Squeeze. And out. 2, in. Squeeze. And out. 3, in. Squeeze. And out. 4, in. Squeeze. And out. 5, in. Squeeze. And out. 6, in. Squeeze and out. Last one. In. Squeeze and out. And relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. And breathe out, roll it back again. And then our knee drops again. This is in lots of the programs. Get your heels as close to your bum as you can. Make sure that your shoulders stay flat throughout. I'm going to start off knees left. 3 sets. On the 3rd set, we have a hold position. So off we go. Knees left. Breathe in. Center. Right. In. And center. Left in and center. Right in and center. Left in. Hold the knees there, out. Hold the knees there, in. Out center. To the right, in. Out, hold the knees there. Hold the knees there, in. Out, relax. Straighten your left leg. Put your right heel next to your knee or even slightly below it. Feet together, knees together. Knees left, off we go, in, out, center, right, in, out, center, left, in, out, center, right, in, out center, left in, hold it there, breathe out, breathe in, hold it there, breathe out center, right in, breathe out, hold it there, breathe in, hold it there, breathe out center. Excuse me. Okay, so lengthen your left leg, put your right heel next to your ankle, feet together, knees together. Off we go, breathe in left. Out center. In right. Out center. In left. Center. Breathe out. Right. In. Out center. Left. In. Hold it there. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it there. Breathe out center. Right in. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, hold it there. Breathe out, finish. Just pull your knees in and relax your legs a little bit. And then when you're ready, roll over and we have a nice stretch. Push your bum back. One direction, your arms the other. And when you're ready, come to kneeling position and just make sure, as always, that you've let your head clear. And then we come to a standing position. And then pop your mats away. Okay, riding horse. So a little technical stuff. If you have high blood pressure, it's not advisable to take head below the line of your pelvis. So there's another version you can do from this. Instead of coming down, and as you take the arms between your legs, really stretching your arms to compress your belly, if you have high blood pressure, I recommend that what you do is you actually slide your back between your legs, sliding your hands on your thighs until you feel you've really compressed that stomach. But do it not leaning forwards, pushing directly down. And then as you release, you'll find that has a similar effect. It's not quite as good as going forwards and back, but it will do. Okay. Right. So we do our cheek cut out as normal. So nice and relaxed. Big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor. Weight in the center of your feet and just sit down on your horse. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Shoulder blades to the side, tongue on the roof of your mouth, rest your chin on your invisible apple, elbows down, fingers up, and on the first in-breath, remember it's your fingers that become heavy that causes your elbows to drift. So off we go. Breathe in. Hold it there, breathe out. Breathe in, elbows heavy. Breathe out, hold it there. Breathe in, compress the stomach. Keep breathing in. And then hold your breath. And breathe out. Elbows sink down, unwind to the elbows down position. Breathe into the belly, breathe in. And breathe out. Fingers become heavy, breathe in. And breathe out. Relax your elbows, relax your arms, and let any excess energy just run away. Just settle there for a moment or two. Make sure everything's nice, back to normal. And then you pivot on your heel, draw your foot in. Well done, everyone.